Hey, what is going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and today I'm going to be showing you all, if you have Windows, how you can test your USB drives or flash drives of some kind, any type of flash storage, and make sure that it is proper, working, and you get the right capacity. This is mainly to test and make sure that you do not have a fake capacity microSD card, SD card, or flash drive. An example of this could be something like you buy a 2 terabyte USB flash drive for, let's say, $20, and then you start experiencing slow read and write speeds and you're experiencing data loss or data corruption. This can expose that for you. So what I would recommend doing is, of course, try and do this before you end up actually using your flash storage. If you are currently using it and you want to test it, this is going to wipe the data, so make sure you back that up. But what I'm going to do is show you how to do everything using FakeFlashTest. The first thing you'll need to do is come to the website I have down below in the description. This is actually a full tutorial talking about fake SD cards and USB flash drives from the author of this tool. If you want to go through and read all of this, that's totally fine. If not, you can just go straight to the downloads by clicking the downloads button. And then from here, I would recommend downloading the latest build of FakeFlashTest just by clicking the download link here. Once downloaded, you should get a exe, which you can right click and extract. Once that's been extracted, I would recommend at this point plugging in the storage that you want to test, and then double click the exe to run it. If prompted to allow changes here, just say yes, and you should be greeted with this About FakeFlashTest guide. I recommend giving this a quick read as well. As I have read it before, I'm just going to press OK. And from here, if you did not plug in your USB drive yet, you can just click on Refresh Drive List and it will refresh the drive list. So I'm going to show you 2 different drives that I have here. The first one I know is bad, so this is just a 1 gigabyte flash drive I found here, and this is an example of what you do not want to see. So for this, I would recommend, if you just want to do a quick test, do the quick size test. This is destructive, meaning that it is going to completely format your drive. So if you have anything important on here, back it up right now. But once that's all done, click on quick size test. It will warn you that you need to reformat it afterwards, so press OK, and then press OK again to make sure you want to erase everything on this drive. As you can see, it very quickly told me here that it failed, device has duplicate or bad blocks. This is something that you do not want to see. So this is a great example of something that is not working well, that you cannot trust on here, and you should return if you're able to. It's also going to just tell you here you will need to unplug, reconnect the drive, and then format it using Windows, but I'm just going to press OK on that. So again, that is a great example of what we do not want to see. We're getting a ton of write errors here, and it even told us near the bottom that it failed. So now let's go ahead and test out another drive. So here I have a 400 gigabyte microSD card, which I just picked up, so I definitely want to make sure that this is a good working drive. Since I don't have anything on here and I just got the drive, I'm going to click quick size test, OK, and OK, and wait for this to quickly test the drive. So as you can see, it now says at the end of this, device quick test was OK, passed. So everything looks good on this so far. What I'm going to do is press OK again, and review this here. So as you can see, this is what a successful one would look like with writing marker blocks to my drive here. It wrote everything, it read it back, everything looked fine on that. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is exit out of this, press OK, and I am going to unplug and plug in this microSD card again. So this will be required after you do that test. Go ahead and format it however you choose to. I'm just going to do a quick format as such, press OK, close, and I want to run FakeFlashTest one more time. For this here, I'm just going to select the same drive, and I'm going to do test empty space slow. This would be something that I also recommend you do just to be safe and literally to double check this as well. So click on test empty space slow. This will take time, so it's going to fill up this whole drive with all these test files. and press OK if you're okay with this. This part of the process is quite similar to H2 Test W, just it should be a little bit faster and a bit more optimized, but as you can see right here, this is no joke. This is going to take about 2 hours or so to fill up this entire drive. So what I'd recommend doing is just go ahead, let this run in the background, and do something else while this is going. If you want to let this continue to go, you're more than welcome to do so. This is again just a much more thorough way, but more time-consuming method of doing it. Generally, the quick size test is good enough on here, but what you can do is, let's say you finish this up or you even cancel it here, what you can do is click on Delete Test Files, and it will just go in and delete all the temporary files that it created. So at that point, you should be good to go. Again, assuming that you've run the quick size test and it's come back successful, and or you've done the test empty space and that came back successful as well. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, a like would absolutely be appreciated, and if you didn't like it, a dislike is fine as well too.